Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to day 67 of my daily dopamine dunk. Today is Thursday, March 16th. It is 5 a.m. right now. Woke up this morning feeling good. Again, noticing and monitoring and, taking measures to keep consistent on my sleep. Making sure that I get that, that 6 to 7 hours and, feeling pretty good, feeling really good when I wake up. I don't have that, or I don't have as much of that, that little, that little negative drag or that kind of funky feeling, when I wake up and I have after I've gotten adequate rest. So, good stuff, still monitoring that, still watching that and seeing, how that affects our mindset, how that affects our perspectives and our mood, right? So today woke up, got adequate rest, feeling good, said my prayers, said my gratitudes, and then, started getting ready for the cold plunge and really didn't have any of those negative, voices popping up, didn't have those negative thoughts, didn't have those anxieties, kind of just like, okay, yeah, that's what we got going on next. So good stuff, really good. Again, noticing that we only have that mindset when we get the proper amount of sleep, right? When we don't get the right amount of sleep, bro, this the cold plunge is rough, right? Also, cool little thing that happened yesterday. So yesterday I had to speak in front of a group of people, pretty good sized group of people for a couple hours. And bro, I was nervous. I was nervous before I went and spoke. I put myself in the position like I was in the cold plunge, right? So before I went in there, I just got all my focus, started focusing my breath, started focusing on keeping my mind and my body calm, keeping my breath calm, right? Keeping my breath nice and smooth and slow, so doing that, I was able to really bring back my focus and not think about, all this other stuff, but I was able to bring back my focus just to my breath, and that allowed me to, shut down all these other thoughts, allowed me to come back to the present. And really, I kept that, the whole time I was speaking. Just every time I would kind of feel my thoughts go off, I would bring my attention back to my breath. And I would recognize those feelings that I had, I would recognize those as the ones I get when I go in the cold plunge, you know what I mean? Like that adrenaline spike, that anxiety, that like your heart racing, all that stuff happened, just like it happens in the cold plunge. So, again, the cold plunge is a great tool, right? A great tool for us to practice being in stressful situations, a great tool for us to practice handling those stressful situations, and also a great tool for us to recognize how we feel in those stressful situations, right? Because I was able to recognize, oh, this is that heart racing. Oh, this is that feeling in my stomach that I get when I go into the cold plunge, right? These are those thoughts racing. And it's like, oh, okay, we've been here before. We've been here 67 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? We've experienced that. So now we're able to control that, and we're able to bring, our anxieties back down, stay calm, get ourselves back centered, and get ourselves, hey, back to where we need to be, right? So really, really cool realization, really cool that, hey, I got to use, that I got to use the skills I've been learning from the cold plunge. And it really came in handy, and just so you know, I killed it. Guys, I killed it out there. You know what I'm saying? So, holla at your boy. All right, guys, let's get this cold plunge going. Day 67. Let's go. Woo! That's brisk, baby. Feel that gasp reflex, right? Control the breath, control that exhale, especially. Remember to try to relax. Try not to tense up. What the cold dude is gonna do. Remember, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna stay calm. We're gonna stay cool. We're gonna get this watch going. Hopefully it doesn't stop on me 20 times again today. But yeah, we got this, guys. All right, lock in. All right, here we go. Okay, come on, relax. Break up that thermal barrier. Whew, about 2 minutes. Brr. You know, I always say those first, the first 2.5 minutes or so, 3 minutes are challenging. Definitely challenging, but good stuff. That's what we're doing here, right? First challenge of the day. First challenge of the day, baby. Getting that discipline in, getting that challenge in, sticking to that habit, staying consistent, telling our mind that, hey, we do hard things. We do hard things on the regular. So when something hard comes up later, there's something that we do, baby. When something stressful comes up later, well, we know how to handle it, right? Just like I was saying, before I got in, that, had that situation, I had to speak in front of a bunch of people, and, dude, really, recognized my heart rate, recognized my breath, recognized my mind, my mind racing, and, whenever that would happen, I would bring my focus back to my breath. And really the trick was to bring the focus back and extend my exhale. So when you extend the exhale, it actually closes or shrinks down the cavity that your heart beats in, your thoracic cavity. It shrinks it down, and so your heart doesn't have as much room to pump, and so your heart just goes into, slower, so your heart slows down in rhythm, and when that slows down, then your thoughts slow down, then your anxiety slow down, and then boom, you're back to where you need to be, right? So, so if you're having an issue, if you have anxiety raise up every now and then, which we all do. I was just telling you, I had major anxiety yesterday. So if you have that going on, remember to take 2 short breaths, take 2 breaths through your nose. So go, and then breathe in, and then like you're blowing up a balloon. Feel your stomach start to cave in. And again. There we go. Now we're back. Nice and calm, clear, collected, right? So great tip for you guys today. Make sure that, when you feel those anxieties rise, when you feel that heartbeat start to race, when you feel those thoughts start to get out of control, remember, bring control back to your breath. Take those inhales, and then let it exhale. Nice and smooth. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Let's see. All right, about 6 minutes in. Let's give it another minute. All right, 7 minutes. Let's go. Woo! All right. Thank you, guys. Let's go out and choose to make this Thursday great. Woo! All right, thank you guys for joining me for day 67 of my daily dopamine dunk. Woo! Good stuff today, guys. Good stuff. Again, recognizing that when we get the proper amount of rest, that we feel good, we feel positive, that we feel strong, that our mind feels clear, and we're able to go out and handle those challenges a little bit easier, right? And so why wouldn't we want to get adequate rest? Why wouldn't we want to help ourselves out, right? Also, cold plunge really helped me out in a stressful situation, allowed me to, bring my attention back to my breath, but it was just all the practice that I've had in here that allowed me to recognize when those stressors were coming up and what they were and how to combat them to get myself back to where I needed to be. So great stuff, guys. Really happy, with the progress I made in the cold plunge, really happy with the knowledge that I've gained these past 67 days, on how to, how to know about me, right? Because that's what it's all about. It's all about getting to know yourself, being able to control those emotions and in those stressful situations, right? Being able to control your mindset, being able to control your attitude and how you perceive yourself to the world. So yeah, man, really great stuff. Super thankful for this challenge, super thankful for all of you guys out there for watching. So thank you for all the positive vibes, all the comments, all the tips. I really appreciate them, and let's keep them coming. We're almost at 100 subscribers, so that's awesome. We know we're going to get there, and we're going to exceed that excessive. We're going to skyrocket past that here pretty soon. So thank you guys for joining me. Hope that you can choose to go out and keep that challenge, go out there and challenge yourself to keep that habit, keep that discipline. Go out there, choose to present the best version of yourself, guys. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and be that man, be the guy. You know what I mean? And most of all, you guys, go out and choose to make this glorious day great. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and God bless.